Hey guys and gals, Nary here for Drakewing Gaming. It's something on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Dawntide, Ranzo's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in. I'll save the Patreon stuff for the end of the video. Anyway, alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Where we at? There we go, okay. Alright. It's been a while since we played this, hasn't it? Yeah, jeez. Alright. You've eaten already. You've put on enough weight over winter. I'll keep it light. I'll get some of those sweet potato things. The door by the bar opens. Billy's tall ears brush along the door frame before falling flat to his back. He spots us and strides over to take a seat. What's on, Billy? Alright. What have you been up to? Went for a bike ride, just a 30-miler. That's nothing, pussy. Do 50. I was going to, but I'm taking the piss. Taking the piss when you can do 10, lightweight. Anything other than training? Not really. You've earned this, then. I slide a menu across the table to him. His eyes search the page thoroughly. He bites his lip and leans back, letting the menu fall on the table. I get the cauliflower thing without the bread. Ranzo's not meeting us till later. We can order now. You two hold the table. Alright. Billy's checking something on his phone. It reminds me that I have unfinished business on mine. I take the slip of paper in hand, slipping a claw between the creases, half expected to open to nothing. A big joke. But it isn't. There's a number, though whether it's really his is to be determined. Adding Griff to my contacts feels uncanny. A name I'd only known in memory now sits among those of friends and family. I'll say something now. It's always strange seeing a chat window with nothing in it yet. Blank slate. My thumbs hover over the keyboard, each one unwilling to make the first move. Struggling through the trepidation, I force one down. I start to write. My thumbs pick up the pace, knitting letters into words, words into sentences. Rewriting, rephrasing, improving. I work with the precision of an architect. Any structural weakness could lead to catastrophe. Trepidation returns as I hit send, but I finally do it. Hey, Griff! It's Riley. That's it? Oh no, it's not enough. I scramble to piece together something else. It was good to see you today. Text me back when you can. X. No! X! What have you done? You sent a kiss? Fuck. I hold down on the message. No option to edit or delete. This'll be fun. This is the worst thing that has happened to anyone ever! Hello, boys. Joe sits down 2 beers in front of Billy and I. Thanks. We got your drinks sorted, and the food. What? Why? I mean, thanks, but... Yeah, how come? Well, I figured you were tight on cash. The hell I am. You said the other day you weren't working a regular job. You haven't won your tournament thing yet, either. Shh, I make bank. Oh yeah? Doing what? Billy taps his nose. I've got my ways. I hope you don't mean your dad's cryptocurrency thing. Dodgiest investment I've ever heard of. Thank you, Neil. Coffee time. This music's good. If you want to talk about your dad's investment, Sal. Whatever. Cheers, Sal. Yeah, cheers. I'm just taking the piss. I'll let you pay next time. It was a bit too direct of her to bring up the financial situation so bluntly, even for Sal. There's something she's not being direct with. She's playing with the clip on her belt loop. Cheers, then. Time passes. Drinks went down their glasses. Food comes out to the table. Looking at what everyone else got, I'm a bit jealous. The sunlight in the stairwell has changed to the dim glow of the streetlights. The door swings open. The broad figure moves with a tired slouch. Scruffy gray hairs bristle past standing patrons. A couple of them pipe up in accents from across the sea, drinks raised. His hand raises into a lazy wave. He strains to hold a smile for his crewmates. Ranzo, over here. Some life returns to his tired eyes. Only some, though. When he sits down, the chair scoots back with the impact. What's on with you? You look worn out. It's Richard. I heard him on the phone to your mom the other day. All good? It's just all to do with... He shakes his head. I don't want to talk about it. Sounds like you need a drink. Words out of my mouth. Ranzo gives a few firm nods. Yep. I got this one. I stand from my seat. Anyone else? You don't have to... I mean... I can get this one. Puzzled, I turned back to her. She has that look about her again. Something's off. I think it's about time Bradley got around, actually. Yeah, he owes me one from yesterday. Joe raises an empty stain, followed by Billy. Same. You drinking tonight, Billy? Told you I'd get the sesh on for you, so it's your fault if you gotta carry me home later. Cheers, Riley. Stout, thanks. Cashing in? Same for me. I point round the table. Stout, lager? The gaze falls expectantly on Sal. Lager, please. Right then. The place is filled out a bit. A group of 3 chat at the bar. Though the music and decor are a little gimmicky, the place is actually quite nice. It's busy, spacious, and clean, save for the sharp sting of a spilled cocktail somewhere. Wonder why I haven't come down here before. The group parts. As they take their drinks back to a chattering table, the barman comes into view. Shit. What can I get you? He speaks directly, no inflection. His eyebrows raised, silently repeating himself. Hi, Lee. Could I get a... Ink of my mental list bleeds out. My eyes. My eyes stay away from his, wondering about the chalkboard drinks menu behind the bar. Stout. 2 lagers. Wait, 2 stouts. He just stares, hand with the bar, stuttering. 2 stouts, 2 lagers, and... Shit, what was I going to get? Keep your head down. Don't get anything that draws attention to you. Don't be pathetic. Tell him to stuff it. Show that you're not in the same place anymore. I've changed. Martini. Martini? A martini? Yes, I want a martini. It's a cocktail bar, isn't it? Okay, 2 lagers, 2 stouts, and, martini. He turns to prepare the drinks before I can get another word in. Heart rate slowing, I lean on the bar with my card ready. He takes his time. Doesn't make eye contact. He prepares the martini with painstaking attention to detail. Here. He places the drinks beside a tray, not on it. Thanks. I raise my card to the reader. Wait for the beep. Thank you. He exits to the other end of the bar, where another group begin their order. Hands reach out to grab the orders. I bring them to the table. Thanks, Rye. You got a martini? I try to play it off as if it's the most natural thing in the world. Why'd you get a martini? I just thought it would fit the vibe here. When have you ever had a martini? Ranzo just snort laughs repeatedly, doubled over. I take a sip. My lip wrinkles. Bitter. It seems everyone finds the martini very funny. Everyone but Sal. Her face is embarrassed. Ashamed, even. As her eyes cross mine, they falter. She knew Lee worked here. The expression recedes back into her. Now that we've all got our drinks, she stands, glass in hand. Wait? Attention turns to her. You can tell she's not that comfortable, but nevertheless. We're here today to, Joe nods his head assuringly and rolls a towel like a tape reel. It's been a good, long while since everyone's been here. Together. Especially for you, Ranzo. Our friend Ranzo. She coughs silently between words and her hand shakes. She was never very good at this. But she's trying. We've been through a lot, but we're sorry. As she looks towards me, I realize my face is still unsettled. Joe nods again, smiling. I copy him. The point is, we're all glad to have you back with such good news. Of your promotion. Hey! Whoop! So we all chipped in on something for you. Your what? Nothing big, just a little something to say congratulations. Coffee time. Is Lee like an ex or something? That's what I'm getting. Or maybe a little one-night stand. Sal reaches into her shoulder bag and pulls out a neatly wrapped gift. No way! Without wasting a breath, Ranzo tears his claws through the precisely wrapped paper. From the tatters, he pulls out a captain's cap. No! He hides his face behind it in embarrassment. Oh, don't you like it? Oh, I love it. His face returns, flushed. It's a real proper one, too. Sturdy. But my mates would take the piss if they saw me in it. You'll be at that rank in no time, Captain Ranzo. The sound of fists on the table accompany a chant. Put it on. Put it on! The beat carries me into it. Sal too. Put it on! Roused by the drums with peer pressure, an embarrassed Ranzo fits the cap to his head. Gray scruff rustles out under his peak. Yeah! A few anonymous cheers join from the back of the room. Joe raises a hand to his brown salute. First orders, Captain. Ranzo scans the table before setting eyes on Joe. He points a strong and sturdy finger towards his second mate. We're going back to the chariot. And we're getting shit-faced. Yeah! Oh, that's an interesting looking room. Super stylized. Holy shit. Whoa, like... Oh no, it's a sea shanty. What? We like to drink with Ranzo, cause Ranzo is our mate. And when we drink with Ranzo, he downs it in all 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. The ale in Ranzo's glass glugs into his gullet, some rolling off his cheeks and onto his shirt. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow! What happened here? Super stylized looking. Wow, they are all drunk. Holy shit. Ranzo pants and returns to the table, his froth-sullied pint glass slamming down. Told you could sink it in 10. Billy throws a rolled-up fiver to Joe on it like a dart. Oh, that cock's loosened his throat. Now it may be a... He steadies a fist against his chest and coughs. I may be a... faggot. But I can drink any other lad under the table. Including you, Billy. Hear that, Billy? Ranzo's gonna put you under the table. Try it, big man. You'd love that. Go get your strap on, Joe. Joe steadies himself. Get your strap on, Billy. You'll need it. Sing the song. Well, Ranzo Levant likes to take it up the arse. Oh, Ranzo Levant likes to take it up the arse. Ranzo Levant likes to take it up the arse. And he likes them 2 at a time. Thought we left that one back in A-levels. Aw, we love you, Ranzo. I love you pricks, too. You love all pricks. Her laughs. Stumbling hugs. Spilled beer. It's how things used to be. How things are supposed to be. How things can't be. I felt my stomach tug backwards through my back, leaving an unsteady hollow space. Get too used to it. Billy and Ranzo are only back for the week. After that, it'll be all unread messages. Empty space. But Joe and Sal are still around. Joe never comes out unless it's to go to the pub. Can you afford that every week? Sal's around, but she has to be. Her charity case. This is stupid. Everyone's having a great time. It's working. For now. And only for now. People have already split off. Where's Lee? Where's Marin? Where's Eliza? Maybe you need to manage your expectations. The real question you're asking yourself is, where will Griff be? This isn't fair. It isn't, but that's how things work. You're not a child anymore. In my silence, the group has already begun to disperse. Ranzo towards the bar, Joe outside. Ranzo's family situation seems fraught and complicated. Your efforts to help are commendable, but your involvement could complicate things further. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. I greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Kate Silverman. Thank you for going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work content as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!